Good afternoon. My name is Piercy Bastiani with the San Francisco Bayview National Black Newspaper. We are here at the intersection of Cargo Way, 3rd Street, Illinois Street, at the NorCal Carpenters Union construction project, where they are building here in District 10, but they did not hire any black carpenters out of their union or at all. And in this district, there is supposed to be 23% local hiring of any construction project that happens. There needs to be 23% local hiring of District 10 residents. And the Carpenters Union hasn't met their obligation to hire black carpenters. And so we are here with ABU, Aboriginal Black Men's United, and James Richards to cover their protest here at the job site, where if there's no jobs for our people, if there's no work for our people, then there's just no work. And so we're covering them trying to shut down this project, because if there's not equity in the projects that are being built here in District 10, then we don't want it. And so what we also are having is an over-policing of this protest, where you have 7 SFPD squad cars here, where you have 7 SFPD squad cars here, where you have 7 SFPD squad cars here, over 20, maybe 30. You see these are the big scary protest group right here. So you have an over policing of the SFPD here in District 10, where they're heavily responding. You see the officers are all the way down the street. You got all officers parked all the way over here and over here. They got a big group of officers all behind us. Whereas this is the group of the protesters. This is it. And these are black protesters expressing their First Amendment right to free speech here in America, here in San Francisco, California. So we're dealing with 2 issues at the same time, where the Carpenters Union isn't meeting their obligation to hire 23% local residents in this construction project here in District 10. And this is across from Port of San Francisco Pier. This project is across from a significant this is the only active port operations of San Francisco here. And so the NorCal Carpenters Union is trying to construct their new union hall here in District 10. But again, they haven't met their 23% local hiring requirement. And so the ABU, Aboriginal Black Men's United, is protesting that they're not meeting their requirements here. And they're being met with a heavy amount of police force here. There is just too many people that are officers responding to this, where it's not meeting the needs assessment, right? Where typically in security, if you have a gathering of 10 or more people, 20 or more people, it's usually about 1 or 2 officers for every 10 to 20 people or so. So if there's about maybe 10 people here, at most there should be two officers, 2 squad cars, maybe 5 officers, and you have it seems like half the station is out here. And so here in San Francisco, Mayor Daniel Lurie is looking to hire 500 new SFPD officers, and he has already successfully approved a budget increase for the SFPD here, where their SFPD is being awarded hundreds of millions of dollars increase in the new SF budget for the next 2 years. They budget for the next 2 years here. And so, we just got some more that just pulled up. And again, it's not making sense as to why you need such a strong police presence for a small group community protest gathering here in San Francisco. And so again, my name is Piercy Bastiani with the San Francisco Bayview newspaper, covering this live protest happening now. They started this protest yesterday, and they came back again today. Now, there was a small police presence at the protest yesterday, but the leaders here are saying that this police presence here today is more egregious and more significant in their show of force than yesterday. And it just doesn't make sense why they would have to come here and shut down this entire intersection and have such a strong and significant force here when there's 10, maybe 15 people here tops, you know, and we're having a small cookout to feed the protesters and everything, but there's no harm being done here. No public access ways are being blocked. There's no amplified sound that is being used to disrupt any of the regular traffic here. They're here safely on the sidewalk, so they're not blocking any right-of-way passage. So really, there's no reason why there is so much of a heavy law enforcement presence here at this rally right now, outside of the fact that it's black people that are protesting. That's really the reason. If we really got to give it a reason, let's just call it what it is. You had to get the black captains and the black sergeants out from the black police station and empty the whole police station because a few black people decided we wanted to protest and use our First Amendment right. That's what's happening. And so we'll be doing some more coverage of this later, but I wanted to give you some live footage of the ABU protest and rally going on here in San Francisco, and again being met with a significant SFPD presence. You can just see them all blocking the street here, blocking the flow of traffic, just because we got a few people trying to get equitable hiring in the Carpenters Union. That's all what this is about. We're here to make sure that black carpenters that are union carpenters get hired at the union construction job in the black district of District 10, Bayview Hunters Point, where there's supposed to be 23% at all construction sites, 23% local hiring of the local residents, where the NorCal Carpenters Union isn't meeting their requirement of local hiring 23%. They have not hired a single black carpenter on this job here in Bayview Hunters Point on the corner of Illinois, Amador, and Cargo Way. And so we'll be tuning in a little bit later, but we want to give it to you live and up front here in San Francisco. This is Piercy Bastiani, Bayview newspaper, San Francisco Bayview National Black Newspaper, signing out.